As we get closer to spring break and many begin to plan their travels, it can be daunting to look at costs and also plan for a busy airport. Here to break down how spring break travel will look at the Chicago Rockford International Airport is the airport's executive director, Zach Oakley. Hi, Zach.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you doing? Thanks so much for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
So let's kick it off with the first question. Is spring break normally a super busy time for the airport?
Yes, spring break is the busiest travel time for us. March is by far our biggest month, so we're just beginning to enter it now. Our parking lots are starting to show that growth, but yeah, we're really excited. This is the time of year that a lot of families are, getting out of school for a little bit of time and then being able to go experience some sun destinations and fly out of Rockford.
So how do you guys plan for smooth travel during that busy time?
Well, all throughout the year, it's pretty smooth flying out of Rockford. So it's one of these things. It's just a constant effort on our from our staff and from our volunteers to be able to be there for in the terminal to answer any questions for passengers and just work with the passengers to make the ease of flow and reduce any anxiety they have throughout the travel process.
And so I would ask, do you have any tips for travelers to help make that process a lot more smooth, not just for you guys, but also for them?
Well, yeah. So, I mean, Rockford in general, it's going to be a much more simple process than going to your larger type airports. But there's still some things you can do. I mean, arriving the 2 hours ahead of time isn't always necessary. But this time of year, it's one of those. It's a good idea to be here at that time. Take advantage of our valet parking. It's one of those where you can pull right up to the terminal. Drop the car off with our valet staff, and it'll be there when you arrive, when you get back, and it's just reduces that hassle of trying to search for any of the parking that you may need. And then the other thing, look ahead. If you're parking your vehicle here, you could also prepay your parking, which will save you a little bit of money on the front end as well by going to our website and booking it through there.
And so, travel deals, do you guys have any? Is there any you can share, especially for those who are going to be flying out of the airport?
Yeah, so the biggest thing that when you're planning for spring break travel is pay attention to what Allegiant's offers are out there. They'll do email services where we'll actually have better deals throughout the year, but also you can look at bundling your travel. When you book your travel, booking your hotel, your rental car, all that stuff. When you do that through the airline's website on booking, it actually saves quite a bit of money. And then, like I mentioned before, as you start to coordinate and plan your travel, if you prepay your parking, there's some savings to have that as well by doing that in advance.
Is there any final words that you have for people that are going to be traveling through the airport during that spring break time?
Enjoy it. I mean, going on vacation is an exciting thing. We try to make it as easy as possible for families and everyone flying out of Rockford, and just be aware too that we've got 2 new destinations coming on board here this year as well with Nashville and LA. So those are summertime destinations, but be on the lookout for those as well.
Yeah, those are very hot spots, especially, summer, yes, you said, but then also spring break for the years to come. Very exciting stuff. Thank you so much, Zach.
Thank you.